everyone, it's Sarah. I hope you've enjoyed our video so far this week. Today I'm going to show you how to make two super cute and simple paper toys. One is a little spinner and one flies. And let's get started. Alright, so the first thing we're going to learn how to make is the spinner toy. To make that, you're going to need 3 pieces of paper, any colors, a writing utensil, some scissors, and a straight edge. A ruler will do. I just grabbed this notebook because it's what I had on hand. Our first step of this project is to fold all of our paper in the hot dog direction. And then we're going to cut a little strip off of each one. So as you can see, here's what one little strip will look like. And then I'll show you how to cut a strip. So I didn't have a ruler, so I decided to use my notebook to measure out the size of each strip to make sure they were all the same width. I used that top part of the notebook, as you can see, to measure it, and then I put a little mark. Then I'm going to go ahead and use the notebook as a ruler to make sure my line is straight. After we get a straight line, we're going to line up the other colors to make a little mark to make sure that all 3 of our paper strips are the same width. Now that we have all of our lines, we are going to cut above them slightly, trying to keep the pencil mark off of the strip itself so it won't be part of our toy. It's okay if you get it there. You're totally welcome to color and customize them once they're done. So our last step in making this is going to be putting our pieces of paper together. So you'll notice each strip has a folded end and an open end because it's a strip folded in half. So we want to make sure each loop has the open end in it and each open end is inside of a loop. So here we'll put the orange inside the green loop. And then we'll do the same for the blue. We'll put the blue ends into the orange loop, and then our last step is going to be to put the green ends into the blue loop, which this part takes a little wiggling around and getting the right angle, but once you can get it in, you just make some slight adjustments and you'll have your toy. I like to kind of work with it a little bit to make sure that all of my edges are close together and tight. And there is our spinner toy. If you stick around to the end of this video, I will show you what happens when we drop it down some stairs. Okay, so our next toy we're going to make is this little airplane bird fly thingy. We don't know what it's called, but it's really fun. So in order to make this, you're going to need 1 piece of paper, some scissors, and a little bit of tape. Let's get started. Okay, so our first step is to make a square. So we do this by folding one corner over and making a really big triangle across our whole paper. We want to make sure we're lining up that edge as straight as we can and then creasing it. Once we've done that, we're going to cut off the bottom of our triangle and put that piece aside to save for later. Do not get rid of it. We're definitely going to need it later. So now that we have our square, we're going to want to fold it the other direction so that way we have creases going up and down and side to side. It makes like a little plus with the creases. Then we're going to take our bottom corner and fold it to the middle. So it'll make kind of a smaller triangle. And then we're going to unfold it, then fold the bottom again to that next line. And then one more time, and then we'll have a tiny little triangle. So you're going to want to do that 3 folds, and then at the tiny triangle you start to roll it like so, and we roll it until we get to that middle line. Once you're at the middle line, we're going to adjust it a bit, try to loosen it up so that way we can roll it into a circle. Then we're going to put one of the corners and tuck it into the other one. So I'll show you one more time because that part was a little fast. So we're going to take this one corner and slide it right into the other one. Once they're together, you want to kind of make sure that lines up as much as it can. They should be pretty secure, see it won't fall out. Now the last thing we're going to do is attach our wings. So we take one little piece of tape and make a little loopy with the tape. Put it right in the middle where we connected our corners. And then what I like to do is kind of make a tiny little indent so we can see where the middle of that wing is. And then there you go. Now you can go flying. Thank you so much for watching this video. We hope you liked it. If you decide to make either of these projects at home, I would love for you to share them with me. You can use the hashtag smilebrisbane on Facebook or Instagram to share them with us. We also want you to know how much we really do miss hanging out with you and seeing your faces every day. Hopefully we'll be able to do that soon. Until then, enjoy our videos and don't forget to smile. Bye.